So now the last part of the event, please be seated for a few minutes. Yeah, thank you. So let me introduce myself. I have been just honored with a title called Illiterate Sound Engineer. So for this event, without my name, so you can identify that. So any disturbances in this audio and all, mistake goes to me. So don't blame the hall or the organizers here. So this last part is vote of thanks, which is very, very important. I would like to recognize here, I think this is the first event in New Jersey after coming to US the last 17 years. I've seen one event where everybody is attentively sitting, no children running, and there are no gossips around in the hall. I think this event is 100% successful in my sense because you have displayed an attitude and discipline. Both of them carry 100 marks each. So I would like to give a big round of applause and thanks to all the audience here. And secondly, I think I have been following Lakshminarayana Garu for the last few days by interacting with Sathya Garu here. An IPS officer working in such a busy climate, I know his brain must be already occupied. Traveling West Coast, jet lag management, meeting many people there. I think he has been meeting, giving talks, everything. But what I have been impressed is, I don't know where he found the time also. I went to Sathya Garu's house one day and he was getting guests, he was reading a book, he was writing some notes. I think he has put some amount of energy in cook this very nutritious knowledge for all our kids and including me, for all of us as well. I think this knowledge is more valuable than the knowledge that we get in YouTubes and knowledge we get in newspapers and the books. So for making such a wonderful effort, for the family that has given that kind of a support, I would like all of you to stand up and give a standing ovation for making this effort a great success. And I know you all watch Telugu movies. I don't know how many non-Telugu people here. Arthaninti Dari, this cinema you must have watched. And there is a scene that somebody comes in the picture and say, there is a force behind that, that lady, right? This guy goes, and the government, everything changes. I think bringing all of you on a Sunday afternoon in New Jersey with all your work schedules, children games, sports and all, there is a force behind all this happening actually. Lakshminarayana Garu is very knowledgeable, he can talk to, but to make this chemical reaction happen and all of you to be here, there is one family we must acknowledge, that is Mr. Partha Garu, Dr. Harini and Anisha. And they have done a fantastic job. And that force has a network force. So I request Partha Garu to come and give his vote of thanks.
Thank you everyone for your participation. I would like to thank all the members and volunteers that helped to make this event successful. Our hope is that you enjoyed the day with us and that you leave today not just informed but motivated by the speakers and our friend J.D. Lakshminarayana. Actually his name is V.V.Lakshminarayana, but everyone is calling J.D. Lakshminarayana. Okay. I would also like to give a special thanks to the Canada Memorial Foundation for sponsoring this event. We went through a lot of issues to find a hall, and at the last we got this facility, and they're very cooperative. I thank Mr. Allen and New Jersey, Jewish community people also for giving this opportunity, and they are also part of our volunteering. They gave some discount as a fundraising kind of thing. Okay, next. KMF is a very praiseworthy charity with many dedicated members. One of which is Raja Malipeddi and Sathya Chalavada. I will now hand over the microphone to Sathya Chalavada and Raja Malipeddi. Come on.
Thank you. On behalf of Kinnera Memorial Point Foundation, we would like to thank you for all of you for attending this event. And also, we would like to thank Sri V.V.Lakshminarayana garu for attending and giving valuable suggestions to the young KMF volunteers. And also, we will extend our thanks to Sri Upendra Chukla for providing a video message. As great people quoted, we can all make a difference in the lives of others in need because it is the most simple of gesture that make the most significant of differences. Although an act of help done timely might be small in nature, it is truly larger than the world itself. A few weeks ago, I read a small article in the Yahoo News that one individual, he is somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. He walks 21 miles a day, one way, to go to his work. And because he is not earning enough money to support his family. Because of this news, after a few weeks, I read the similar news. A lot of people throughout the US, they send $5, $10 amounts to this guy. Finally, he can able to buy a car. So, what I want to say in this thing is, basically like, it is possible through media and also communication to know everybody that the people are in need and we can help the other people. And recently in a Telugu movie, probably all of you saw that one, Sathya white ceremony. In that one, Prakash Raj says, basically all people are good, right? Basically, మన మనుషులంతా మంచివాడు. ఆ మంచితనం బయటకు తీయటం అనేది మనలో ఉంటుంది. మనం చెప్పితే ఇదిగో ఈ ఫలానా వ్యక్తి అవసరాల్లో ఉన్నాడు, మీరు మీ సహాయం కావాలి అని మనం చెప్తే తప్పకుండా ప్రతి వాళ్ళు కూడా జేబులో చేపెట్టి డబ్బులు చేస్తారు. అంటే డబ్బులే కాదు, వాళ్ళ సహాయం వీలైన సహాయం చేస్తారు. So, okay, then as you see in the presentation, the KMF is doing more than the community within the available funds. There is, okay, another point I want to mention is, there is no lack of manpower or volunteers in India, but there is lack of leadership, guidance and organizational body to utilize that manpower. Rajgopal Kantamneni is organizing some events and camps and encouraging the people in IT industry to join these organizations and help the other people. Our organizing founder, which is Rajgopal Kantamneni, is doing his best to achieve this organization. Basically, he was here in US for 20 years and he went back to India. One of his main motto is to serve the foundation. Okay, he can stay here and he can do that, but he has to send some money, like say $1,000 a week or a month or a year. But who is going to implement that? So that is the main reason he went back, and he is doing it by himself. So that is the greatness of, and also a lot of other good people are helping him. Dr. Ramanath Dandamodi and also other doctors are helping him to extend their help, for the, basically to achieve his goals. Okay. As you see that, KMF is working with other organizations like Thalassemia Sickle Cell Foundation and also AE foundations in Bangalore, Karnataka. What I want to say is, we want to guarantee that 100% of these donations will reach to the right people. Again, right people. And for the right cause, without any administration costs. What is the right people? How do you define right people? Okay? By God's grace, we are all given a little wealth and we can live comfortably. But there are people who cannot, say for example like leukemia, like some kind of cancers and heart diseases. People, very poor people, they give up. Okay, మేమేం చేయలేము, ఎందుకంటే అది లక్షల రూపాయలు అవుతాయి. and they are giving up. So in those cases, we have to identify the right people. If we say that there is a KMF foundation is helping everybody, there are millions of people in the queue in India. Like even the billionaire will come and get that help. But this organization is actually identifying the right people and helping the right people in the right way. So just I want to again emphasize that 100% of your contributions will go to the right cause, to the right people. Last year, a young volunteer, Bharat Jaladi, reminded our responsibilities to organize and let the people about this foundation and what it is doing to the people and collect the funds to, to send to Raja Kantamneni so that he can, achieve his goals. Please, Bharat, come here. Come on. So one more thing we want to say is, so we are planning a walkathon sometime end of this summer or early in the fall, probably either Homedale Park or in the Mercer County Park, so that we can all meet again, just like as a voluntary organization. Finally, I must thank all of you once again for helping Kinnara Memorial Foundation to achieve its goals. Thank you.